swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
1-1 the count. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And now, Chipper Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
An awful swing there, 2-0 as the count goes to 2-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chipper Jones, the second out of the opening frame. And that's ball four, so Giambi will reach on the intentional walk. So runners in scoring position, and here is Vladimir Guerrero looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. No balls and one strike. Very weakly on the ground.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. Arrieta gets the sign. Here it is. Boy, not even close to that one, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Next up, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Mantle.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Stepping up is JT Realmuto.
Batting eighth, the catcher. JT Realmuto.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
At the plate, Jake Arrieta.
The pitcher, number 49.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a blooper to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, number 0. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Left side, but well foul. Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the last half of the second set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Left fielder, Cody.
As the first pitch goes, Bellinger can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So 1 out, and nobody aboard, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and there's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones, and it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fouled off. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he puts it on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Let's see, we'll look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
1-1.
And
I got
he takes
2-1
ball
the count.
2, and it's 2-1. This is skied into short left center. In comes Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in is Jason Giambi. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing and a shot toward right center. Trout finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. Arrieta's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Justin Verlander is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Mike.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and a good tight slider there. And he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. Back to work now as Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And Guerrero's aboard with a base hit. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
0-2, here it comes. Grounded to first. The second for one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the big-time power threat, JT Realmuto, as it's grounded sharply to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Francisco Lindor, fouled away.
Lindor.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Francisco Lindor is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And now pitch on the way. Continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Jake Arrieta. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Arrieta.
Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Number 0 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Bellinger looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cody Bellinger, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Arrieta into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. In there at the knees to strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he fouls this one off. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Digging in next, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Top half of the sixth about to. Get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Too high that
Ball
time
one,
with
no
the
strike.
inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
At the plate now, Jason Giambi. He'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes
I got the
here.
count 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Giambi becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch.
Hey! Ball, that's just
It's
out.
a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Jones stands at first with one out. Fouled off. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fool that badly. He was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
0-1.
Mickey Mantle stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
Now a swinging bunt. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza. Arrieta's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider tails outside for ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now at the plate is Justin Verlander. First time up, he was down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting. The second
so here's
baseman,
Francisco Lindor now. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the now to the plate, JT Realmuto, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here now's the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way from Verlander, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And it's
I got
1
to
and
count
2.
1 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen, where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
Nope.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the throw is in time. It's last half of the 7th here, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a little tapper.
Guerrero.
That's a ball.
Low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, left
Infield
fielder.
shifted well to
Cody.
the right. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Bellinger is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to hit
Now
is
batting,
Vladimir Guerrero
third
Jr.
baseman.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Guerrero Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box,
Shortstop.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
And on the first pitch, he grounds
Jones.
foul. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving over is Guerrero, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the
For the Dominican
outfielder,
Republic.
Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder.
Ready
Cody
with the first pitch. Here it
Bellinger.
comes. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No
Now
one really chased today.
second baseman.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball, that's out.
Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first,
he's
and
out.
Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Next up
The
is
third baseman.
Chipper Jones. He's
Chipper
got a hit in 3
Jones.
at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time on the side. Now to the plate, here is Mike Piazza.
Leading
He'll
off
lead it
for the
off
Kings.
against Jake Arrieta.
The catcher. Mike.
Swing and a miss that time.
Oh, one, the count.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And
No, that's
Big Mike
down.
won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Arrieta into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2
Ball,
strikes.
that's inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Won't
We got
commit on
3
the
balls
slider.
and 2
Good
strikes.
patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on
Your
base
attention,
any
please.
way possible.
Pinch
So
hitting.
it was a swinging strike
Wow.
3. Mike Piazza
Go,
comes
go.
the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center
Mike.
fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a
Wow.
look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Soto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. swing and a miss. Good
One
sinking
ball,
action there.
2
1 and
strikes.
2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one yanked just foul. Got in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third. But with 2 away now.
34, Jason Ortiz.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Thomas.
First pitch on its way. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Hit hard down the line. This will get foul for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give him.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Hannes Wagner will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A flare out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. Swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Here's another 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now
Up
batting,
next,
the
JT
catcher,
Realmuto. He
JT
bounced out last time up. And a
Realmuto.
rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Your
Francisco
attention,
Lindor
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here
hitter,
as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Guerrero at second. Realmuto at first. 2 out in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
enters the game to
Now
finish
pitching.
this one off here in the bottom of the
Raleigh
ninth.
Fingers.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate.
Leading off for
And
the
this
Dominican
one's not
Republic,
close. It's in the
the
dirt
right
for ball
fielder.
one.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Bellinger looking up. Gone!
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting.
So
The
now
left
to the
fielder,
plate, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
As he'll go
Bellinger.
after the first pitch
0-1.
to him comes up empty. It's strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome.
That's inside.
Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah,
The
you
count
know,
is
D-Row,
1
one of the
and
things
2.
about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on
Ball
point.
two.
And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for
Now
out number
batting.
one.
The third baseman.
Outfield in the no doubles
Vladimir
defense. Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught
Guerrero.
chasing
0-1's
a
the
bad
count.
one there. It's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6
outside.
inches. The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. On to
He's
first.
out.
And they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So stepping in
The batter,
is
number
Chipper
10.
Jones. Flew
Shortstop.
out last time up.
Chipper.
Almost, Matty. Almost went
Go.
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling it.
And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Kings and the Fire. So now here is Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he gets ahead 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now pitch on the way. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees.
Ball
and
inside.
That misses 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Trout is retired to lead off the ball game. Skied down the left field line. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready now is number 0. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic, the shortstop.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Bouncer up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting second,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
So around the first pitch foul off to the right side. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Got him. Now here's the first offering.
The second baseman.
He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The third baseman.
Chipper Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now Jason Giambi.
Jason.
It's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Vladimir.
First pitch on the way. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Line to the right side, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger
Yep, that
comes
ball
on
went
with
out.
one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Guerrero is playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
No ball,
Well,
2
we
strikes.
know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Bellinger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The shortstop.
So the next to bat will be Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. 0-1 the count.
Hey.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball. Leading off the inning, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And it's fouled away.
Guerrero.
The 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Got him to go down
Batting
swinging
seven.
there. Vladimir
The
Guerrero
fielder.
becomes the first
Mickey.
out here in the bottom of the second.
Mantle.
Mickey
Ball
one,
Mantle
no
is
strike.
at the plate as he watches ball one. Now a swing and a miss. And
1 ball,
I don't
1
think
strike.
he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, JT
Batting eighth.
Realmuto.
The catcher.
As he
JT.
comes up empty on a
0-1.
pitch right down the middle for strike one. And this misses
Back
the
outside.
outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
First pitch
The pitcher.
on its way.
Feeling.
As he will swing and miss on a
0-1
fastball on the outer half. It's strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that
The
pitch.
count,
Get
0-2.
ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. And now here is Mike Piazza
Leading off
as we
for
are
the
all set to
Dominican
begin
Republic.
the third inning in this
catcher,
one. Now
Mike
the first pitch.
Piazza.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one.
Hey.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. So 1-2.
Ball inside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Set and the pitch. Mike Trout is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Fielded cleanly. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with Sugar. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow!
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
The first baseman.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 0. He collected a base hit his first time up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cody Bellinger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit back up the middle. Reined in time to first, and there are two away. So now into the box is Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And Vladdy will run this one down off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. Very weakly on the ground. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1 and 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. That smokes, but right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here comes Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
First baseman.
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter. The right
At
fielder.
the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
That's a ball.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Ball 4.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Mickey Mantle is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
JT
Realmuto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding
0-2
breaking
the
stuff,
count.
you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They
One
haven't
ball,
been able to do
2
that
strikes.
today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Just
balls,
a bit low.
2
Tough
strikes.
call, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and
Leading off
standing
for
in
the
now,
team,
one of the best players
the
of the
shortstop,
past 2 decades, the
Chipper
great Chipper Jones. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact
Now
on a
batting,
ball way out of the
catcher,
zone. 1 out.
Yaka.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he is out on the tag. Base is
Now
empty,
batting,
2 away.
pitcher,
And that'll bring up the
Jacob
converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob DeGrom. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He
Leading
went down
off
on
for the
strikes
Pirates,
in his last
The
at-bat.
pitcher.
Well
Felix
behind that
0-1's the
fastball.
count.
It's a swinging strike.
Hernandez.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the
No
middle of
balls,
the plate
2
against
strikes.
this lineup and expect to have success.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
the switch hitter,
number
number
0.
0. A hit in 2 tries so far. So a rather weak start to the
0-1.
at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this
Inside
one.
ball.
Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A ball and
1
2
ball, 2
strikes
strikes
now.
the count.
And it's fouled away. Try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Now here's the
left
first
fielder,
offering.
Cody
Bellinger
Bellinger.
is at the plate
0-1's
now.
the
He's
count.
quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to
I got
bounce
the
a
count, 1 and
curveball
2.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but
We'll leave it right there as he into the box. Mike Trout grounded out in his
Leading
last
off
at
for
bat.
the Dominican
Yeah, I
Republic,
understand that, Matty,
The
but this
center
guy's
fielder,
got burner
Mike.
wheels down the first
0-1.
base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Waved at
0-2.
and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now
And
batting.
stepping in,
Second baseman,
Francisco Lindor. And he's
Francisco
coming off a 2-run
Lindor.
homer his last time around. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him
Count,
fits
0-2.
inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Started to go
1
around
ball,
there, but he
2
holds
strikes.
up ball 1.
hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The first baseman, number 34.
Into the box, David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away
Ball
for ball
one.
one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a sinker
2
dips
balls,
too low
no
there.
strike.
Into the dirt, in fact.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this
2 balls,
at-bat
1 strike.
trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's a runner at first
Now
with
batting.
2 men out. And
The right
Vlad
fielder.
Guerrero digs in at the plate.
Nope.
As he'll
Ball
watch
1.
one miss down and in for a ball.
Count
1-0.
1-0.
Fouled away. Lindor is off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, one of
Leading
the
off for
terrific
the final,
talents in the game,
the second
Mookie
baseman,
Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Three and 2 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Got him. Missed the breaking ball there. Mookie Betts becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Chipper Jones stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate here is Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Giambi.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
the right fielder.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now here it comes. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second, right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Oh, that's out.
Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 10.
So next to bat will be Chipper Jones. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
Again, another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
7th inning stretch.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him.
Mantle.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Now
next to stand in is JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. David Ortiz is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now it'll be Mike Piazza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
0-1.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
One
and it was
ball,
obvious in
two
this one
strikes.
today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the
Ball
long ball
two.
was a big part of this one here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Your
Juan
attention,
Soto
please.
step gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Gregory Soto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Number 0 will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Honest Wagner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now here's the pitch.
Wagner.
He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Betts.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Guerrero gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 34.
From the stretch, David Ortiz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate. 2 balls and a strike now. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-1.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for
2-0.
ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
Yeah.
He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to hit is
Now
Jason
batting,
Giambi.
first
He's
baseman,
working on a 1-for-3
Jason
thus far.
Giambi. Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will pinch hit here,
Now
and
coming
he's
into
the
pinch
potential
hit.
tying run.
Right.
Goose Gossage comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the
Now
save.
coming into pinch
George
hit.
Brett will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First offering on its way. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Now, Mickey Mantle. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And
Outside,
this
that's
ball
a
runs
ball.
away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much
2
power,
balls,
you don't want to
2
miss over
strikes.
the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that
3
outside
balls, 2
corner,
strikes.
they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter,
Here's the first
the
pitch.
catcher,
He takes a
JT.
cold strike at the knees.
Oh,
It's
wow.
0-1.
Down.
Muto.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2
0-2.
count now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Count is 1-2 now.
Ball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. We are into extra innings, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Your
Aroldis
attention,
Chapman
please.
takes the mound
Now
as he'll be
pitching.
the first man to pitch here in
Aroldis.
extra innings.
Chapman.
Mickey
coming into
Mantle
pinch
is up
hit.
off the bench to pinch hit
Mickey
here, so we'll see what he can do to
Mantle.
begin the extra frames. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Now batting. The third
Standing in
baseman,
now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's a bit
Oh,
tardy
and 1.
there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3
Ball,
in the game
that's
so
inside.
far.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
The
I
count
like the
is
idea
1
of
and 2.
taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So he got him swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. takes his third strikeout of the day.
That's inside.
He'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. In for strike two. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now in the box, Mike Piazza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
0-1
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Fouled off. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but so here is Aroldis Chapman. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put in. Francisco Lindor is up off the bench as he'll lead off the bottom of the 10th after a disastrous top of the inning. First pitch of the AB now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Gossage is ready. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in once again is number 0. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Alex Reyes, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
No, that's
downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch. Honest Wagner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Guerrero is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top in the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.